Tabitha.
And I'm Sarah.
We are the Wine Moms Podcast,
where we talk about the frantics, funnies, and fails of parenting.
We're so glad you're here.
Welcome to our village.
Cheers, mamas.
Cheers.
So tonight, Sarah and I are drinking the same wine, finally. Well, actually, it's champagne. Shh.
Yeah, champagne that is going to be very interesting.
I've had it. Yeah, it's open. So I think if any of you have ever opened champagne, it's not the easiest for some people. I'm probably one of those. So we are drinking Barefoot Bubbly, because it's cheap, y'all.
And pretty.
And pretty. It's the pink Moscato.
Pretty color, pretty bottle.
Yeah. I have it in my kitchen. All right. Are you opening yours yet?
I'm trying to.
Okay, I did the... Oh!
I'm scared.
It says read warning below, but there's no warning.
I think that just, means like, don't drink a lot.
I don't know if that's it. It says enjoy safely.
I mean, so when you push on the cork, you push away from your face, right?
Do you
That's
push
probably what it means. Don't shoot it into your eye.
Oh, no, there is. It tells you how to open it.
Well, I ripped my label off. You're going to have to
Do
read
not
it to me.
shake. Do not shake. Point bottle away from self and others. Remove
I was right. Point away from the face.
I'm pointing at my camera. Crap. Okay. Hold stopper firmly and slowly twist out of hand. Never open with a corkscrew or reinsert stopper. Oops, last time I tried to do a corkscrew. That explains a lot. Okay, so we twist it and hold it firmly.
It moved.
It's not moving. I'm asking our editor. I can't do it. Sarah.
You're making Christopher do this? Oh, party foul, man.
Party foul is the fact that it's
in my ceiling.
Mine's spilling everywhere.
Mine didn't. Double party foul, Tabitha.
I know. I'm about to cry. There's liquid on my floor and my pant leg.
Well, while you clean that up, I'll drink for us.
I can't wait. I'm still pouring it with the wetness all over my hand. Da, 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 da.
You can... The bubbles. You can hear them.
You can hear them.
I can hear them.
It's insane. Well, there's a lot of cropping in this episode.
Oh, no, it's all... Or is there?
You sugar champagne.
I woke a child.
Oh. Figures.
Well,
they know we're having fun. They gotta sneak out.
Yeah. It's the one that never sleeps anyways,
There's always that one.
That one.
That one.
Thankfully, the littles sleep.
It says that Barefoot is the most awarded wine brand, according to U.S. competitions.
Really?
I don't know. I don't think I drink Barefoot a whole lot, but this is pretty fun. It was fun opening.
It was fun opening. I wish it was easier to open, to be quite honest.
The bubbles are the best part.
I know. I could sit and watch them bubble. Well, you're not drinking out of a clear glass.
Nope.
I am.
My muggle fucker glass again.
I'm a mama shark. Mama shark needs a drink. Doo 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 doo. Okay. Enjoy alone or with white cheese and sorbet. Oh, they say cheers too. I like bubbly. Not bad. So, first impression of the California champagne, Pink Moscato, Miss Sarah.
I like the bubbles.
Too sweet?
No, I don't think it's too sweet. It's good. It's a fun. It's a fun wine.
It's a fun
It
one.
makes me feel fancy.
We are so fancy in this
Like,
podcast today.
yeah, I should be wearing a dress and heels, not pajamas.
Well, we are talking about Christmas, so we have to be fancy, right? Because
True.
everyone needs some alcohol during
It's
the Christmas
season.
time. So how was your weekend or week?
It was alright.
All right.
Yeah, just the normal. I had some extra kids today, and it reminded me that I definitely don't want any more children.
I was going to
But-
ask you that. Like, you went from 3 kids to 5 kids today.
Yeah, it was fun for like a half an hour.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, what did I do? Someone help me!
I think that every day. I was talking to a realtor on Saturday, and I was like, yeah, I went from 2 to 4 kids in 2020. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, I'm the sorry one. And he just started laughing at me. I was like, yeah, I don't know.
It's like you always think it's a good idea at first, and then you're like,
You always
SOS
wanted a lot
Mayday.
of kids. You know, come on, Tab. You always wanted kids. Yeah. Whoops.
And then an hour after the kids left, I'm like, oh, the little baby was so squishy. He was so squishy, and he smelled so perfect, and he was so sweet. And my husband's just looking at me like, no,
No. Yeah.
no.
Yeah, Jasper's getting so big. He's 5 months old officially, and like my doctor was like, he's bigger than my 1-year-old was. I was like, well, I'm sorry, but family genes are strong. Yeah, no, he's so squishy, and I can like rub his little head and hug him, and he won't fight me or slap at me or say, ew, mom. So, the 15-year-old does not want that attention.
You gotta take it while you can.
Yeah. So, did you have any crazy fails this week?
Not a whole lot.
Parenting has those every day, but the
Yeah,
crazy
I know.
ones.
But my brain doesn't work right now.
I feel you. Mine doesn't either because of Jasper headbutting me to an extreme point.
Yeah,
You know,
and
like-
your fail, since I know it already, kind of overshadows any fails that I may have had this week.
Yeah. I, 1, try to kill myself, and 2, my son tried to take out my eyeball. And by take out, like, sweet Jasper loves to snuggle me. He will, like, shove his head as hard as he can into me. Today, for some unknown reason, he decided to shove his head directly at my eyeball. And I have big eyes. Anyways, so he headbutts me, and I literally feel my eyeball, like, go backwards. Like, your actual eyeball goes backwards. And then I'm like, ow? And like my eye socket hurts, my nose starts hurting, like everything, the cheekbone. And I'm just like, can I have an ice pack? And my husband's like, you're being a wimp. And I'm like, no, my head hurts. And yeah, so I went a while not being able to like see out of one eye. And then I had to drive my son, my oldest son, to football practice. That was fun. I wore my glasses because I should wear them
Pirate
anyways.
Patch. You missed a golden opportunity, Tabitha.
Oh, I could rock that. Right?
Absolutely.
Oh, have a big flower on it. I could just use one of the leaves off one of my plants as a patch, for goodness sake. Like, but yeah, no, I did that. And then another mom fail. You know that day where every kid is pulling you every which way?
Yep.
And you're just trying to stay alive? I was trying to stay alive. And so I pick up a kid from football or to football. I don't even know what we were doing or why. And
You're driving mindlessly doing
oh no, it's a
whatever
football
it is your
game
social media
day.
needs you to do.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I have a van for a reason. I'm a taxi for children. So I went to Dunkin' to get a coffee because it's cheap.
Dunkin'.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever drink there again. I always get a caramel mocha iced coffee with cream and sugar.
What? You didn't
Right?
get the Charlie?
No, I get caramel mocha iced coffee with cream and sugar. Don't judge me. That's like my drink. That's the only thing I'm
I don't
drinking
even
there.
know what the Charlie is. My 12-year-old just screams we have to get the Charlie every time we drive by Dunkin' Donuts, and I don't even know what the Charlie is.
What is that?
I don't know. What's a TikTok thing? Do you have TikTok? I have TikTok. I don't even know what it is.
I don't even know TikTok. Like, I want to try to understand TikTok, and then the old me is like, probably shouldn't. But anyways,
You're driving.
I was
Dunkin'.
driving. And so we go to Dunkin', and I have to tell this woman 3 times because she's not paying attention. She's too busy talking to the manager. My order, I was like, caramel, mocha, iced coffee, cream and sugar. She's like, what? I'm like, sweet child. Caramel, mocha, iced coffee with cream and sugar. Now, disclaimer, I have a nut allergy for anyone that doesn't know. Sarah knows. And I get up to the window, and she's just chatting away. She hands me the coffee. I was like, oh, this is lighter than normal. She's like, yeah, we added extra caramel. I'm like, okay. Clearly, high school kid. Okay, fine. Not saying high school kids don't know how to listen. Just saying some things. So we're driving down the road, and I take a huge chug. Just suck it all down without looking at the label. Not 2-3 minutes goes by, and I'm like, why is my tongue swelling? I'm driving down the interstate. Why is my tongue swelling? My son, what's wrong, Mom? And I'm like, what's going on? So I lift up the cup, take a quick glance while driving, and see hazelnut. And I was like, of all the nuts in the world I'm allergic to, that's the worst one. The worst. Yeah, anyways, I had to turn off the interstate, tried calling my husband. I'm losing my voice. I'm getting delirious. I'm struggling to breathe. I took medicine. I'm chugging my inhaler. And, I got home. Kid went to football. Other kids just kept watching TV. That was the... Anyways. Jasper did not like the voice that came out of my mouth. I'm fine now, everybody. I'm fine.
The whole world moves on as you're dying.
Yeah.
Except Jasper's like, no.
Mommy's
Jasper's the only one that's like, I don't like this.
Yeah, like the 4-year-old was upset that our home visit was canceled because I was dying. I was like,
She wanted her friend to come
sweetie,
by.
I'm like, I
Her
couldn't
adult
even like properly form sentences or like talk for more than like a sentence. It's like it was so hard to breathe and talk. But yeah, so in 4 days, I've tried to kill myself and my son tried to take out my eyeball. Being a mom is fun.
Well, you're still here. You're still beautiful.
Yeah.
I see both of your eyeballs
Yeah.
on my
They'll
phone
live.
screen. So,
Yeah. Just a little blurry. You can't see that. You can't
Now, is
see
that
what
the-
I see.
is that the bubbly or is that the black eye? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
A little bit
I
of
don't
both.
know. Yeah. Like, good news is, that's like my Jumanji. It's just the escapades that are going through life. But, the stages of Jumanji. But the good news is, it's November. We have 1.5 months left of 2020.
I do like how you say Jumanji. Just gotta
Well,
point that out.
I love that movie. Don't judge
As long
me.
as it's not the Rock's version.
Yeah, I look at it in a different way. Like Charlie and Chocolate Factory and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I always look at them at 2 separate movies.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's the only way I can cope. Right? Also, it's The Rock. Hello.
I mean, yeah, he makes it, but everything else just needs to go away.
Yeah, no, I agree. And Jack Black, he's I think he's hilarious. But yeah, no, I do look at it a different way. But no, we're almost through it, which means
I mean,
the
we think
dreaded.
we are.
Don't say that. You better knock on some wood, girl. Girl.
We
No.
are. We might not be there yet.
Drink to that, but not in the highlight way. No,
But-
but
Yeah.
we're almost done, which means Christmas is coming, and kids are screaming about presents because Target and Amazon are like, "What do you need in life?"
Black Friday's already started.
I
Tell
know.
me why. I showed up to Walmart this Saturday, and there's all those infamous pallets lined up all down the main aisles.
Home Depot was
full
like
of
that the other day.
stuff. And I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And I asked the door greeter, and they're like, oh, the Black Friday event. We have an event every Saturday, apparently, this month. He's like, it started today. And I'm like, well,
Why?
let me look at this stuff because I can't say no. And
Yeah.
unfortunately. And I bought a lot of stuff, but it was weird because it was still like dead.
Yeah. No one
Like-
knows.
No one knows about it. I mean, I went back to the store today because, you know, I forgot like 3 things that I have to have. And there was still like almost everything out.
Yeah. No,
It was
that
weird.
was how it was for me. I was picking up my groceries from Walmart Sunday. I think Sunday. Because, you know, I rarely go into stores now. And there was a sign on the pickup. If you're here for Black Friday deals, pickup's on the east side of the building. And I was like, say what?
Right.
What's going on? And so I get on the app and it's like Black Friday deals. And I'm like, how can I see these deals? And I still can't see them. So then I can't sleep last night. I'm on Target because I was like, oh, I need to get water for the baby and I need to get this. And all of a sudden I see new deals every week. Check out our Black Friday deals. And I was, woo! So I tried to buy a new booster seat for our 4-year-old. It's normally $70 and it was on sale for $39.99. I put it in my car. I click buy. This morning, I get the update. We're sorry. The item is unavailable. So, dear Target, get better at your Black Friday. But, you know, that's
Yeah.
the thing. So, you've already started your Christmas shopping?
I mean, I start that in like June, so
Yeah.
I follow like clearance trends, and toy clearance usually goes like, at least for Walmart, their toys are usually clearance to the end of June, early July, and then I usually kind of just stalk it.
Yeah.
And so I buy everything really cheap, and then I just throw it in a black garbage bag, and I throw it in the
And forget about it.
unnoticeable corner in my basement, and hope I don't forget about it.
Oh, I do it every year. I have presents that I bought your children 2 years ago, sitting
Yeah,
in
I
the
believe
closet. Now they're good for like Jasper.
Yeah.
Because that's not kosher, you know? Like, no, I mean, I actually started early this year because, why did I start early this year? Oh, because I don't want to go to the
life
store.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, like,
I
Hot
mean,
Topic.
the stock of everything too. Like, everything's either out, or everything, like, prices have been inflating, or
Yeah.
it's just unpredictable. So if you find something, at least for me, if I find something and I'm like, oh, that's a better price than I've seen it, and oh, it's low in stock, I unfortunately just buy it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so bad. Like, so I was watching a YouTube video and this foster mom and her daughter were doing her hair, and they were talking about how the cost of weave items is going up. And I'm just sitting there like, how dare they? Right? Like, these people cannot go to the store to get, to the shops to get their hair done because so many shops are closing due to COVID. And then you jack up the prices. So like the people that are used to getting their hair done are now forced to pay more and everything. I won't get on
Well,
that
it's
tangent.
supply and demand. The demand is higher. You
Yeah,
gotta make more.
it was so sad. Like the
So-
girl is just, upset because she couldn't buy one thing because the price is so much higher than usual. So she was doing something else, and it was some. But she had awesome hair. It was adorable. I was a fan. And my 4-year-old asked for the hair and was like, "Child, that is your hair. The curly type. That is your
Her
hair,
is
sweetie."
Perfection. She doesn't.
Yeah, everyone loves her hair. Like, it was cute because she was Sky for Halloween. And so I put her hair in pigtails. So the dog ears kind of covered up the pigtails. That was cute. I liked it. And her hair was
Looks
perfect
good.
for it.
Yeah.
Just perfect. Do you normally have like a budget that you do for Christmas, or is it just fly
No.
by the seat of your pants?
Yep. Yep.
Have you you averaged that one?
I mean, usually in non-COVID pandemic times, I try to stick with like a certain amount a month or a week because I always start early.
Yeah.
Mostly due to having a budget. I can't just go and drop X amount of money in December.
Yeah.
And if I want to give a gift to a majority of my relatives, then I need to start purchasing them in July.
That's a good way to do
But-
it.
I think I usually just make a list of what I want to buy
Yes,
my
that's
children
key.
and
Yeah.
buy it whenever it's on sale. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't really have a set budget.
Yeah, no, I normally try to. We have a spreadsheet that we fill out. So either way, we'll see what we buy. We had the price, so we had the total throughout the year. And I deleted last year's spreadsheet, so I can't tell you how much I spent last year, but it keeps track of it for me. And then you have the inevitable week before Christmas. I go to the store and I just buy a bunch of stuff because there's something wrong with
You
me.
never
and I-
think you have enough.
Yeah.
And my husband thinks I'm nuts because I will
Yeah.
make 10 trips to the basement and I will be counting and counting and counting and counting. And then Andrew's like, you have enough. And I'm like, I don't know. Or I'll be
Right?
like, oh my God, there's 15 for Ava and there's only 13 for Sawyer. I have to go and I have to buy two
Gotta
more.
fix it. Gotta fix it.
I have to. And then now
Do you
all I
know-
think about is Harry Potter. All I think about is Dudley. And this is his birthday. Okay, this is Sawyer. This is Sawyer to a T, but like not because he's not like a douche. But
Yeah.
Sawyer would be the kid to count him. 36. Why do I have 36 presents? I had 37 last year, and So
Yep.
it's not the dollar amount.
No.
It's
They
not
don't
even the
care.
quality of the toy. It's the quantity.
Yeah. I can see that with
For
Veda
3,
this year.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5-year-olds. It's the quantity.
Yeah. Well, and it's weird because last year we spent more on Parker because I got him actual jerseys, sports jerseys. Mm-hmm. And that's expensive. And Kylie just wanted art supplies, and I got those on clearance and on Black Friday deals. I got a whole set that is normally like almost $200 for $50. Because awesome.
So she probably got a lot more.
She did, yeah.
Quantity-wise.
And afterwards, after Christmas and everyone's hanging out and just, because it's chill, everyone plays with their stuff. I said, hey, Parker, are you okay with how many gifts you got? And he's like, no, I love everything. I was like, so you don't mind not having as many? And he was like, no, because I love what I have. Kylie's stuff was probably cheaper, and that's why I got this many. I was like, yeah, good job, bud.
Yep.
But he's older. He was 14 at the time. I don't know
Yep.
if that's going to fly this year just because chaos. I
Life
don't
is
know.
harder.
Life's harder this year, for sure. But in general, I try to set a budget. Chris and I sit down. To be honest, Chris is usually the spender. Weirdly. Mr.
Oh, I can
Christmas
see
Eve
that.
birthday. Yeah. He is the spender over me.
He's also a big, giant child.
Yeah. Yeah. We love him. He's our editor. We're sorry. But yeah, no, he's usually the spender. And I'm like, I'm finding it on clearance. Bye, 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 bye. No, I think I technically spend more. But I think I have one for every child except for the baby. Poor Jasper.
I have bought a lot of things for Jasper. And that's mostly because I found a lot of things on clearance for Jasper.
Yeah. See, that's key. That is key. Well, and I got
Yes.
Emmy's thing on clearance, which I already told you so that you didn't buy it because I was
Yes.
like, no. I said, no, don't buy this. I have it. I had to. I do it every year. So, pro tip, mamas. November 1st, 2nd, 3rd, go to Target, go to Walmart. Spirit this year even did 50% off. You can get costumes for 50 to 75% off a few days after Halloween. And your 4-year-olds and under, or even over, will love that Elsa Anna costume Christmas
Oh,
morning.
yeah. Costumes are a hit at Christmas
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Did I get one for Sawyer one year?
Probably. I have a whole
think I
trunk
did.
full of Halloween costumes
Yeah.
that my kids have
I've-
gotten over the years for Christmas. So,
Yeah. I did it the first year I did it, it was when Frozen hit. You know, we took our girls to see Frozen. And I remember I left the costume on my chair and I went to go get the kids and get Kylie from preschool. And she seen the Elsa costume and was like, oh, did you get me Elsa? And I was like, no, that's for Ava. Because they're 2 years apart. They like everything. Everything's the same for them, I swear. I got away with it. She opened it on Christmas morning and was like, you lied. And I'm like, it was for your own good.
aww.
You know? But it was just cute. And ever since then, I always check out, you know, the deals. Even when my kids are against costumes, I still check them out. Because, yeah. But no, pro tip. November, first week in November, cheap costumes, go get them. But no, I mean, do you ever think, like, I see people do a per kid limit, or do you think it's justifiable to do per kid limit or just a total budget for the year? You know, if you were to budget, I know some parents do like 100 per kid, which I definitely do more than that, unfortunately. 200 per kid, or do you do my whole Christmas budget is 600 and my whole Christmas budget's 1,000 and up? Like, what do you think would be the best situation?
Well, I feel like, I mean, especially with us, because we have kids of all ages,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to do $100 for a 15-year-old and $100 for a 4-year-old. You know, that $100 is going to go a lot farther for a 4-year-old than it would for a 15-year-old. You
Yeah.
know, kind of like you mentioned, you know, you got Parker just a few items, you know, last Christmas. And, you know, last Christmas I only got Ava a few things. But I probably spent the most on her.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
spent the most on him. Yeah.
You know, I can probably get away with spending only $100 to $150 on my 3-year-old.
Yeah.
And she's going to have the most.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jasper, the same. If I had $100 per kid and I spent $100 on Jasper for Christmas.
Like how many $5 Barbies and $5 packs of cars and Play-Doh and all the other, like, you can buy so much stuff for $100.
They have name brand Barbies at Dollar General now.
Oh.
Name brand Barbies at Dollar General.
Well,
And
so
action
far-
figures.
So far, Emmy is not entered the Barbie phase fully.
Oh, Veda has. Oh, dear.
Emmy is obsessed with Power Rangers and Bakugan. I have no idea where any of this has come from. She's
I love
3
your
years
baby.
old, and I'm like, you're odd, but okay.
She dressed up as a Power Ranger. It was adorable.
She did. She
Like-
really. She will watch the horrible 80s, 90s ghetto live action Power Ranger shows, and
I love you, Emmy.
she loves it. And she's only 3. It's so weird.
I mean, Kylie does Pokemon. And she's done it for a long time. So, what is it? Yeah,
Power Rangers
Veda's
isn't
very...
cheap, though, I will say.
No, it's not.
It's not. John.
No. Well, same with, what was that? Sonic. I remember
No,
last year I tried to get
still a big
Sonic,
thing,
and it was
yeah.
so expensive.
And very hard to find.
Yeah, no, I didn't get him Sonic this year either.
I think we've got everything you possibly can get.
Yeah.
Because it's not a lot.
No, it's not. It was very few and far between. And by the time I'd go to click, Amazon would say, sorry, sold out. Touche. You know, like I've already gotten Sawyer, so I'm good with the boy.
Good.
I just have your girls left. Ava's the hardest. The teenagers are the hardest. Stockings for teenagers is the hardest. Y'all,
Toothbrush.
why? Cole.
Toothbrush, hair ties, bracelets, necklace, spot, and then perfume is usually that's kind of in my head
I do
what
food.
I was going to do.
I did
Food,
Flamin'
yeah.
Hots.
Oh yeah,
Hot Cheetos.
definitely. Hot Cheetos.
Parker had beef jerky in his. I think I put that in his every year, or in his Christmas Eve box. I do that. We do the Christmas Eve box every year, which is always the same. It's PJs, a small toy or trinket, hot cocoa, and popcorn. But yeah, I don't know. I do the same amount. I try to do the same amount of presents, and I think I will really try to do that this year. Which will be hard because, as you know, Jasper, I could allow small presents. He likes seeing things opened, so this will be fun. I cannot wait. He, like, when we open Amazon boxes, he's sitting there like, y'all, he open mouth, bug-eyed,
Oh my god.
the whole 9 yards.
I have to get him one more toy now. I have to get him a Jack in the Box.
Sarah and
Yes. Oh, I'm the best aunt ever.
so everyone knows, my mom has a scar on her head from my Jack in the Box when I was little. Because this mama is scared of clowns. Home Depot had a very terrifying Halloween decoration. I kind of wanted it. It was a Jack in the Box. Scary clown. I was pretty sure it would scare everybody.
That'd be fun.
I mean, I had a dead baby hanging from my ceiling that pretty much scared everyone, but still. Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
You won't know about it.
Is this the touche for the Elmo guitar I got your son?
Or everything else. Like that giant loud T-Rex Hot Wheels thing, or
He loved it.
the entire box of Nerf guns and bullets, and
Now,
that
in
was
fairness,
this year, and that was like
that was
3
this
years
year.
ago. This is like the
Yeah.
second time you've sent me an entire box full of Nerf bullets and Nerf
fart
guns.
gun. I've gotten him a fart gun.
Yeah.
This is the best. I still remember, though. You can't blame me. I got him the fart gun because when you and I were walking through Target when he was a baby, everyone's looking at us as I am pulling the trigger on their fart gun and just laughing because
No, he
we're
loved it,
adults. He did. Yeah.
the
See,
best
that's the thing. That's what ants are for, right? Like, we are here for each other. We're here for the kids because mom's not going to get it, but the ant will.
though. Yep.
And now I
So your
feel that.
child will have a Jack in the Box.
Great. Wonderful. Why is Tabitha in recovery? Well, the baby liked the Jack in the Box. Mom did not. I think the Jack in the Box is a lot. Like, listen, y'all. 1, it's a clown. 2, I have anxiety.
But that's the best part.
I'm a nervous Nelly.
The adrenaline. Oh my god! What's gonna pop up? What's gonna pop up?
Yeah, that's my only problem with haunted houses is that like anticipation. You know, that's what scares me is the anticipation. So Jack in the Boxes is just like, and then it finally explodes and it's a freaking clown.
The little fear
if
on
you
your festive day.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, we could find one that's not a clown. That'd be cool.
I think
You
those
won't do
exist. They're not as fun. Not no. Mm-mm.
Well, thank you for that. No, I don't know. Yeah, I think. Do you usually spend quite a bit on like family and friends, or just like the specific?
Like people outside of my kids.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how much I like them.
Right.
I usually do. I do the baked goods this year. I'm gonna do
Oh, I've done
the
that.
hot chocolate bombs.
Mm.
Have you seen those?
Yes.
They're the hollow, milk chocolate. And they got the. Yep, I'm gonna do
Gimme,
those.
gimme,
I bought
gimme.
the mold for like $3 on Amazon. So, and then I'll just make up some hot chocolate bombs and give them to family and friends. So, family and friends, if you're listening, you know what you're gonna get. Hopefully, you like hot chocolate.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Can't change
I,
my mind. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I have my spreadsheets because I'm a Virgo and I like having spreadsheets. And yeah, I have, the parents, the grandparents, my closest aunt and uncles and cousin, and my sister is pregnant, so it should probably be nice, right? She's halfway through her pregnancy. She's going to be pretty miserable by Christmas time. I love you, Jess.
Get her some slippers or something.
Oh, I love my deer formed slippers so much. I bought them for labor and delivery, and they're amazing. I still have
I
them.
saw microwavable slippers
What?
somewhere.
Go say
yeah,
what?
like you warm them up. They're microwavable.
Oh, I don't like hot feet. That's a no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I don't know. That sounds kind of nice, but it's
Mm.
cold here, so.
I mean, it's cold here. Remember, we have concrete floors. And we have had a cold drop from 98 degrees to 61.
So it was
Mother Nature
hotter,
hates us.
hotter in Illinois than in Arizona today,
Yeah. Yeah.
because it was
Welcome
like
to-
76 today.
I grew up in the Midwest. You think I would be okay with irregular weather? No. My joints sure don't like it. Yeah, that's a thing. No, that's definitely a thing. Yeah, I try to limit, I'm sorry, y'all. I need to stop saying
Like.
I'm not a valley girl, I promise. I try to do, I set a limit, 20, 25 per person for non, close family. And
yeah,
then
for
what
the
I will
outside people
do,
that are going to buy you something, so you feel like you're
Yeah.
obligated to buy them something. So you're like,
yeah.
yeah.
Most
That's
of the
gift
time I
cards
can
for
find
me.
things cheap. And I always do Black Friday deals. Always, always, always. I love shopping on Black Friday because Dutch Brothers.
Yep.
But yeah, I always do that. This year I think I'm going to go down the road of handmade, either me or Etsy, because 2020 sucks and I want to give back to the communities.
True
So
that.
wish me luck on that one. I already have your gift picked out. I'm excited.
Oh, okay. I already bought yours too, so.
Dang, you're ahead of me. That sounds so bad. Y'all, I went to Sarah's house for Christmas last year and I left her gift in Arizona.
You did.
Got it in-
You're just sitting there. Now, to your benefit, you had a lot of things going on, aka you were pregnant and in the process of also having a toddler being thrown at you. But
Yeah.
yeah, we were just sitting there opening presents. You're like, oh, sorry, Sarah. Yeah.
I totally cried about that. I lost my mind. I was so upset. But it was the best present.
It was.
I think you liked it in February. It's like
sitting
Merry
on my
Christmas.
shelf. It's still there.
Yeah. I got it in October. You would think that I would have been more on top of that. No.
Oh, it's okay.
No. And in fairness, I was in Vegas the week before and was only home for less than 12 hours before I went to Illinois. Don't judge me, people. Don't judge me.
So, like, as far as presents go, do you feel like there's a stigma for buying too many presents?
I do.
Like,
I've
do you feel
seen it.
shamed? Like, do you feel
Yeah.
shamed? Like, I'm not the type of person to post pictures, really, of my tree and all my presents because I feel like maybe I'll be shamed. Or maybe I'll make people feel bad because I know that some people don't do that, you know, either out
Yeah.
of, you know, for financial reasons or for spiritual reasons or whatever. But I feel like there's kind of a stigma
Yeah.
around
And
buying a certain amount of gifts.
yeah, and I'm horrible. Like, I do post a photo on Facebook, not on Instagram. I think I just keep it on Facebook. And mine is because we keep all the presents hidden until that night, the night before Christmas. The night before Christmas, you know, the little babies go to bed, you know, mom and dad go and put all the presents under the tree. And then I look at it and I finally feel happy.
Well, yeah, because it's
I-
months of planning.
Yeah, I feel that, like, I feel energized and I can't sleep and I'm excited. I'm just as excited. That only day I'm a morning person is on Christmas. I am
Oh, yeah.
not a morning person. You can ask my father, who laughed at me when he said I was never a morning person. Yeah, so especially for us, we have more than one kid. You have 3, I now have 4. And then I also buy for my husband. And if we're going to Illinois, we usually still have the presents under the tree for going up the week after, or if I still have to mail the presents, they're still under the tree. So I don't know. And I'm the terrible person. I think I always wanted a lot of presents on Christmas, which is terrible to say. I love
kid
what I was
doesn't?
given. Yeah. And so I want to give them that Christmas cheer. Also, if your children are listening, please make them stop. Santa also has to have Christmas presents. So he can't outdo me. Yeah. So I think the most I ever did. Well, we bought them a giant TV one year.
Now, are your presents from you? Are they all from Santa, or like one from Santa, or are they all
Santa,
from you?
yeah, Santa does the stocking and Santa does one present.
Yep, that's what we do too.
Yeah. He's boss on the stocking, just have to say.
Yep.
Yeah, so much so, one year, my sweet baby girl said, "Mommy, why does Santa not fill your stocking?"
And then
Good question.
I casually look at my husband like, I don't know.
I did that too.
Santa, aka husband, where my Reese's at?
Hint.
Where's my
Yeah.
candy? Where's
Oh.
my pretty necklace?
Right?
Where's my
Go
shot
for it.
glass? No.
Ooh, I
don't
like my
know.
shot glasses.
It'll
I could use
fit
another
the
wine
stocking.
glass.
Yes. You can do one of the stemless ones. They'll fit perfectly in a stocking.
One year he bought me the Wii Fit and he put pieces of it in my stocking.
Yeah, that sounds very crisp.
Yeah, so I opened the stocking first. No idea.
You're
No
proud.
idea.
What?
It was not as bad. Ladies, please inform your husbands not to do those toys that are for you and your husband only in your stocking when you have family over, because that's also awkward. Just so you know. Don't do that, people. Don't do that.
Oh, my husband would have a riot with that.
Oh, so did mine did. Your grandparents were down and they were there for Christmas and I look in and I start to grab and I instantly just went, never mind. And as your sweet grandma goes, what's in there? It's a toy.
But you know, my grandma, Chris's grandma, our grandma, she's baller. She would be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I get that," and she just smile and wink and.
She judges me so. She doesn't judge me, but she does that knowingly, like I get you. She's the type. She went to New Orleans and she got Sarah and I these awesome masks. I can't say the word because I have a lisp and I'm drinking. Sarah, help me here.
They're great. They're like the masquerade masks. Yeah.
Yes. And yours is all pretty and colorful. Mine's black and gold and nothing else because, as she said, you like the dark witchy stuff. So she accepts me in my weirdness. So that's nice. But yeah, no. So yeah, just PSA. Watch what you put in the stocking. Especially if your kids decide to dump out your stocking. Or... yeah. No,
that could just open up a conversation, though. You can have your
true.
Christmas morning go a little educational. It's all right.
Yeah, it's so true. Well, and I'll be honest. So I'm in some budgeting groups on Facebook. And this mom said, how much is too much for Christmas for under 1 year old? My baby, I'm giving $600. My nephew, $200. My goddaughter, $100. My husband and brother are getting $100 apiece. I just don't know, etc., etc. My instinct was, how are you giving your baby $600?
Yeah, baby. Like, what?
Yeah.
What do you... I mean, unless she's buying gear.
That's what I was thinking.
Like, I don't know, I'm going to buy you a baller car seat.
Yeah, she never
you could
clarified.
Spend $500 on a baller car seat.
I know. I'm looking at those because Jasper's a big boy. I want the ones that like continue with the child to just save money and just, be done.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, this person never responded back to anyone. Okay, y'all. When my oldest was a baby, he was going to be 1 the next month, and the month after Christmas. We took him shopping for his presents. Don't judge me. You know what he picked out? Toy stacking rings and cat toys.
Yeah, I mean,
No
cat toys
joke.
are the best, though. I mean, they like rattle and.
Yeah, I was really. We were in the cat food area to get cat food, and there's toys in the cat food area. And so we went over to the baby section where it had essentially the same thing, and he still chose the cat toy.
Yeah, why not?
But with COVID, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that with Jasper because I'm a little terrified. But no, I mean, for a baby, get them something age appropriate. They just want to open and play with the wrapping paper, y'all. That's all they want. They don't care about the toy.
Box.
They want the wrapping paper. I don't. The only thing I think I want to get him, if you haven't already, is that like monkey play roll thing.
Okay, is it the thing that throws the ball back and forth?
No,
It's not
it's just a roll
roly-roly
toy. Maybe. No, it doesn't throw anything. It just rolls around and like it helps them crawl. Essentially, I
I
actually
don't know.
got it
You'll
for
have to
beta.
send it to me because
Yeah.
it sounds similar.
Oh man. Yeah, that's the
got
only
a
thing I
couple ball
have.
Toys.
Okay. Yeah.
He's
I'll
got
have
2
to-
different ball toys, and then a couple car toys, and a couple dinosaur toys, and then like another handheld toy thing.
Aw. Yeah, so I always do. We get the ads from, Target. Now Amazon sends an ad. I let the kids go through it and circle what they want. It helps
Except
me.
for when they circle everything.
That's Veda. She
Yeah,
circled
that
an
was Sawyer
entire
this year.
page.
He's just like,
I
this,
was
this,
looking
this.
at it and I was like, sweetie, what's that? I don't know. I just want it. Right on. You ain't getting it, but right on. But so Jasper's sitting on my lap while we're watching her, and he started like smacking at the page for things. So I'm watching him, and he had a very exact method to what he was picking. I was very, I'm getting him a Marshall stuffed animal.
That'd be
Don't
fun.
ask. He,
The Marshall's
Veda
the
was-
best.
I know, Veda was playing with hers, and then she didn't like how close he was, so she pulls it away. Keep in mind, he is 5 months old, y'all. So she pulls it away, and he screamed at her. Don't laugh at me, Sarah. He screamed at her. Like, what?
It's his
Baby.
first little temper tantrum. And Paw Patrol has that effect on kids. I don't know why, but it does.
Not gonna lie, the mac and cheese is pretty good. But seriously. Sweet baby, no. Yeah, no, I can't imagine spending $600 on a baby. Though, and then you look at it, the mom. Boss Mom TV. The infamous Christmas tree and presents. Do you remember that? So many people throw shade at parents around Christmas because of that. And yeah, she defended herself. Like,
Again, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work picking out gifts. It's a lot of work shopping for the gifts. It's a lot of work wrapping the gifts. And, you know, if someone
Yeah.
can afford it, and if someone can do it, and if someone can spend the time on it, just let them.
yeah. Somebody shared her photo. I'm not going to say their name because they're rude. And said, that's disgusting. Just think of the conversation the kids will have with other kids telling them what they got. Not all kids have rich parents. Some kids get nothing. Then they'll question why their parents can't afford to do the same. Not everyone can afford to do this. It's just not fair on the people who... I am quoting word for word. So just not fair on the people who busy their ass day in, day out and can't give their kids the same. Plus, you're making your kids spoiled little brats.
So this is okay. So they're completely ignoring the fact that the amount of gifts that you give your child is not teaching them to not realize the world, for one, and you have to show your children what it means to receive and what it means to give. That, you know, giving your child gifts at Christmas time that's not it. That's not teaching
We
them
give.
anything.
We give. Every year we give. Every year we give. And we taught Veda, because this was Veda's first year with us for Christmas. Every year we go out, we take the kids out. They shop for their siblings. They shop for us. Because
Well, not
we are
only that,
shopping for
but-
them. Yeah.
You know, not only that, it's like, you know, who should we get cards for? Who should we make cookies for? Oh, the whole month of December, it's like, who are we going to give to this holiday season? Like, that's what we do as a family.
Yeah.
And on Christmas, my kids receive. But for the whole month before, it's who should
Giving.
we give to?
What can we
You
do
know,
to help
this is the
others?
season
Where
of
can
giving.
we...
Yeah.
My daughter bought a flower for a Salvation Army worker.
Yeah.
If that doesn't show you giving, I don't know. You know, and I give her a lot of presents on Christmas, but there she was, month of December. She felt that person deserved something special, and I let her purchase whatever she wanted. I thought that was sweet. And in this regard, if you're in America, typically... there's 2 weeks off for winter break, Christmas break as we used to call it. By the time everyone goes back to school, now this is before the days of social media, I don't remember arguing about what everyone got for
No.
Christmas.
There's like one toy that you might have not destroyed.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, or one toy that you've really attached to.
Yeah.
But
And
I mean, even the next day, I'd have relatives call my kids or something. What'd you get? And they'll be like, a toy and this. They
Yeah.
don't remember the rest. And I guess to
Yeah.
an extent, it's like, oh damn, I spent all that money and time, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not.
Yeah.
Like, I would say most
No.
kids aren't braggers, or at least our kids aren't.
Yeah. No, ours aren't. We try. Not that we're some sort of amazing parents,
No.
but and also there's a lot of people that defended it. Like somebody commented to him and said, "Who cares? If I can afford it, I do Same side for my kids' birthdays. It's the only time they get anything. My pile isn't big, but they've got one thing each, and they've asked for the rest of the stuff for the year. Clothes okay, perfume okay, etc. You know, another person, my money, my prerogative. And yeah, it's their money, it's their choice. You don't know. Okay, for a prime example, we don't give a lot throughout the year. Birthday, Christmas, that's it. There isn't big presents throughout the year. We don't just, you know, so for us it is. Christmas is a big day. It's everything all at once. Birthday is everything all at once. Parker kind of gets shafted because his birthday's, you know, a month later. Chris really gets shafted because his birthday is Christmas Eve. Poor husband. But yeah, what you want to do, I think bottom line, I think moms need to respect that too, especially on social media. Like if you see something, don't take it personally, right? Don't take it as an attack on yourself or who you are as a parent. If you see somebody that posted a picture with a ton of presents, don't think that's all for this person. It could be for other people. Don't assume, but do not take it against yourself. You're a great person. You're doing your best. And just know that. I don't know. I'm not going to judge for the little. I'm not going to judge for the lot, I guess.
No.
It's not.
And Christmas is about giving. And if you have the ability and the mind to give enormously to your family and that fills up a space around your Christmas tree, then so be it.
If it makes you happy, do it. Just don't murder somebody. But if it makes you happy,
Yeah, let's not throw
do it.
hands over the TVs at Walmart.
Yeah. Oh, I don't go Black Friday shop. Well, okay, pre-2020.
I mean, I accidentally did this year, but it was totally accidental.
What? Please explain, Sarah.
Well,
Sarah.
that was when I walked into Walmart, and they were like, it's... The Black Friday sale started, and I was like, what? Mm-hmm. And it was... Apparently, it's every weekend in November, by the way. But nobody was there.
Great. I know where I am on Saturday. Nope.
I don't even know what they have next Saturday.
Target has... Here, I will pull up the Target app. So I did get something for Kylie. Oh, it's just a shirt, but I hope she doesn't listen to this. Hi. Let's see here.
I do like the cheap pajamas. I haven't got any cheap pajamas yet.
Yeah. So Target has Frozen's going on sale tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I will post that to our feed because, yeah. So they have like 50% off kitchen, 40% off floor and care, 50% off trees, 30% off TVs, 50% off Beats headphones. Shirts are on sale. Keep reason why. Kind of thinking about getting a K-Cup mini. Keurig mini.
Give to yourself. It's all right. It's all right. We deserve it.
My coffee pot, I bought it. It was $9. And it's great, except for it gets too hot now. Nothing like burnt coffee after 10 minutes worth of brewing. Just, you know. Anywho, I'm also terrible at making coffee. And it'd be easier when your dad's here and I can just say, put this in and... No offense, John.
No offense.
It'd be much easier, I think, especially because I have some chaos. But I just worry about the trash. The hippie in me doesn't like that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for Christmas.
Yep, me too.
2, spend what you want. Don't attack somebody over TV, please. Just be nice. And yeah, don't take shade from other people. If somebody wants to call you out for how much you spend on Christmas, ignore them. Your prerogative. Personally, I say I like to do clothes, something to read, play with, what they want. But I know very well that I go above and beyond every year. I can't help it. Already, I bought shoes.
The giving spirit. It's just overwhelming.
I know. I have to be like I already bought something for Kylie's teacher.
Hey, they deserve it this year.
Woo! Wow. Yeah, I'm really on top of it. Normally I'm scrambling for teachers, but
They deserve a big old spot underneath that Christmas tree this year.
well, I like most of my son's teachers. I'm throwing shade at his biology teacher. I'm just saying. He said that boy can't play football because he doesn't look like he can eat a whole kitchen.
So you have to be fat?
Right? What does that mean? Also, I'm pretty sure he was referring to my son.
I mean, I don't know. I'm confused.
I know. I just, Parker told me, and he's just looking at me like, what does that even mean? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, people always give him crap for being skinny. He is skinny. But he's strong. I mean, he takes down kids twice his size, so don't judge my skinny little twig.
No skinny shaming here.
He's like 6 foot. Leave him alone. Yeah, so I mean everyone else is pretty cool. That guy just really got under my skin. Some things
He's
he
gonna
said.
get the burnt cookies in a paper bag
Yeah.
this year. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, sir.
The leftovers.
I will. Yeah, the leftovers. That's my kind of thing. So, on the downside, y'all, parents with multiple kids in high school and even junior high here. Man, there's so many teachers.
Yeah, Ava has 8.
You gotta prep for that early. Why? Right. My budget for teachers went down every time they get older. It's just. Wait, does that mean I get to give myself a gift because I am Veda's teacher?
Absolutely. Why
I
not?
mean, I bought myself the teacher sticker book for planning. I have a happy planner addiction. Yeah,
That's
no.
for another episode.
Anywho, yeah. But no, do remember the teachers this year, y'all, especially for the ones online, hybrid teachers last year, if you didn't get to see them and they went above and beyond for you last school year. Do keep those guys in mind. If you need to know, happyplanner.com has a teacher's rule sign half off. PSA. But I hope
a
the
lot of free
teachers.
sponsoring tabs though.
I'm terrible at that. I need to doing work for y'all. Come on, throw a bone. Throw a bone. But for real, respect the teachers. Give what you want. Have fun, right? I'm excited. I need to wrap some presents already before they find them, because they are just put in a place. Does anyone else buy special wrapping paper for Christmas?
No.
Oh,
I buy clearance. I buy my wrapping
Yeah.
paper to like the Halloween costumes 2 days after Christmas. I buy up a whole bunch of wrapping paper to use the next year.
I did that at Joann's one year. That's where I got the taco wrapping paper.
Ooh, fun.
I also have pickle wrapping paper. They're Christmas themed. They're tacos and pickles. Every year, my kid gets their own wrapping paper, so they know which presents are theirs. I try
that
to
makes
make it
sense, though.
specialized. Yeah. So Parker last year got really expensive Harry Potter wrapping paper.
See, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, and Kyla got taco wrapping paper. That was clearance. Harry Potter, not so much. That's never on
Yeah,
clearance.
good luck.
I think it was on sale, like 25% off.
Harry Potter
It was
too cool to
Hallmark
be on
store.
clearance.
I know. Also, what kind of traditions do you have for Christmas before we go? What do you do special for Christmas?
Nothing.
Please don't say Elf on the Shelf.
No, actually, no, we don't. I mean, I've pulled him out a couple of times, but he doesn't move much.
I
be
like the idea of
honest.
just moving him without something special. Y'all, I went all out for Elf on the Shelf for so many years. And now my older kids have no magic spirit left. They know.
We do Advents
So-
every once in a while, like different Advent
we do
calendars. But
Yeah, we definitely do that. We have 3 Advents.
I usually just pick one. We just do a different one every year.
Well, I have a fabric one, I have a metal one, and then I like the Lego one. That's my favorite.
The Lego ones are the best, yes.
Yeah. Sarah
They're
and I are
awesome.
looking at getting wine advent calendars.
Yes. We have to.
We'll keep you guys updated on that. That's a go. That's a go. We'll have to post on our socials if you guys want. Our socials are Wine Moms Pod on Facebook and Instagram. But yeah, no, we do Christmas Eve boxes every year. Every year I do Christmas Eve boxes. And they open those at sundown. I also do the books. Have you seen that? Where you label the books 1 to 24 and you open a book every night? We do that.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. It's always something I like on Pinterest, but I never actually do.
Yeah, I started that terrible trend. Terrible. You know how many books you have to wrap? Also, I always wrap them November 30th. I have a night to wrap 24 books. I'm going to start early this year. I promised myself I was going to start early this year. And yeah, so yeah, we do that. I don't know if we do anything else special. We used to do Elf on the Shelf Extreme. I'm just not doing that this year. He's just going to move around on the bookshelf. Right? I have to keep it alive a little bit.
Nah.
I'll end up putting it. You know me. I'll end up going all out if I do that. I
can see Veda getting real freaked out about it.
Yeah, she wasn't a fan of most of the Halloween stuff. She had fun, but wasn't a fan. I also kept Skelly out, so my skeleton is fully out in the living room. He's just chilling on the
there you go.
fireplace.
Stick a Santa hat on him, done.
Yep, I'm going to put a pumpkin in his lap because then he's fall. Santa hat on him next month, so he's Christmas. If I could find him a vest at Goodwill, it's going on. Just so you know, it is going on. But anyways, well, I had fun discussing the inevitable way too much money spent on Christmas. How about you?
Yeah. Nice.
So we're going to take off for the night. Email
Finish
us
my
if you
bubbly.
have... Yes, let's finish that bubbly. No, if you have any fails of the week, email us, winemomspod@gmail.com. Any awesome wins? I have not won anything in motherhood recently. We'll also feature you. I can't say that.
Nope.
Yeah, and if you have an idea for an episode, we could use some tips. Send it our way.
Or if
But
you just want to
other
say
than that-
hi, you can email us and just say hi.
We'll shout you out on the podcast, I promise. We
Yep.
are all about the chats. Follow us again on Instagram, Facebook, Wine Moms Pod. We are active on both, but yeah, I think that's a good night. We
Yep.
will toast off with our bubblies.
Yep.
So yeah. Cheers. Take care,
Cheers.
mamas. Bye.